Hello, Mario Vlogs number 332, Regatta. Hello, welcome. Well, one of the big events in Ngaruahia every year is the regatta, and it occurs around about this time, usually around about St. Patrick's Day, which it is today. It's a huge event. It's been going since the late 1900s or not, late 1800s and all of the 1900s. I think this is the 123rd regatta. So every year people congregate beside the Waikato River and all sorts of activities go on. The big Wakatua war canoes come down. A number of them arrive and they parade down the river. There's waka ama, which is canoe racing and hurdling. There's cultural presentations and cultural events and all manner of things. Lots of food or kai. And it's a pretty big day in Ngaruahia. One of two really big days. The other day is the coronation of the Maori royalty, king or queen. It used to be round about my birthday, but the queen died, and now it's on a different day. I think, but not round my birthday. But so in the background here you can see the Turangawaewae marae, where all sorts of activities and things go on. There's wood chopping, lots of food, and all sorts of things. A huge day, and a lot of people come from near and far. I think this year there's a group from Hawaii performing, and over the years there's been groups from all sorts of areas. My kids have participated in the canoe races up the river. The various schools in Ngaruahia all put in teams and things, and a lot of the cultural activities occurs on the barge that you could just see in the background there, and that can get quite interesting as there's lots of stomping of feet and activities and things on the barge there, and there's usually a bit of a seated area in front of it for dignitaries and what have you, where they can view the proceedings that's taking place on the barge. I noticed this year they've got a big screen up, so technology is coming to the regatta, and I see they've done a little bit of earthworks there and creating a bit of an area there that's all part of it as they build up the marae and obviously create more facilities so that the regatta can be a bigger and more easily administered event. There's the big screen just behind my head there on the barge, and a tent in front of that, or marquee to keep the dignitaries out of the weather. Alrighty, so that's the marae, big event in Ngaruahia down through the years, and it's on this weekend. Over the river's in a beautiful condition there, just with lighting, and bit of an overcast day, but still not unpleasant, and not too much. It hasn't, a couple of showers, but generally okay. You see, you can working on there on the retaining wall there. Okay, so today's background is this guy here, and from time to time we're quite lucky in Ngaruahia that a lot of overseas dignitaries and things come to Ngaruahia to pay their respects or to visit the Maori king or queen at the Turangawaewae marae. And so this is one of the notable guys that's come here. It was a few years ago now, but has certainly visited Ngaruahia. So if you can just say who he was, who this is, in the comments below, and that would be really good. And you can see the gates of the marae there in the background. And this guy on his way to visit. Now, the challenge yesterday was to name what the bubbles in the bubble tea were, and that they of course are made of tapioca. The bubbles in bubble tea, tapioca, are sort of a gelatinous sort of bubble, and WT was able to identify that they were tapioca. I did mention it in the video, so if you were paying attention, you could have got that. So that's all very good. So just quick back there to today's background, and who is this person who's come to visit us in Ngaruawahia? Not me personally. He went to the Turinga Waiwai Marae and visited with far more important people than I. And so just to finish off, a little bit of another look at just a general overview of the regatta. I went down, there wasn't, I must have been in between events and things, so there wasn't a lot happening there. The stage was in operation with mostly singing type activities, but it comes and goes through the night and the day, goes over. I think they have the kids on the Friday, and this is the Saturday, and then there'll be more tomorrow, so I might pop down and see if I can catch some activity down there tomorrow. So thanks to everyone for liking and subscribing, and if you've got any questions, feedback, answers, put them in the comments below. I have been able to answer all comments that I've found to date. I have to rescue a few from the spam folder and what have you, but generally I get there, and I've had a little bit of a surf around today, and hopefully do a little bit more over this weekend and catch up with some of my subscribers' channels. So in the meantime, cheers, see you.